Dun, dun, dun. Da 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 da. Ergo's always talking about how he can't hear the Great Ace Attorney music because he doesn't wear the headphones, where I do when we stream this game. So I'm giving him the experience. Da, 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 da.
No, I know this one because I always hear it when I'm setting up the stream. I've heard this song a lot. I've heard hours of this song.
Yeah, and also I know I do that every time, almost every time we stream this. I'm like starting out by going da 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 da.
I just haven't heard any of their voices or any of the music, like when you're actually playing the game.
Just pretend you actually hear British voices, because that's what the VAs are doing.
Yeah.
They're kind of doing British accents. So which we do not do. Neither one of us. Well, I mean, you occasionally, I guess.
Some of them are
You
British.
attempt more accents than I do. Oh, speaking of accents, god dang it, Ginny's in this one, and I'm still trying to find her fucking Cockney accent.
Oh yeah, remember we have like 3 different. We have Italian, and then
Oh yeah, you got your Mario.
and then also a German boy.
Oh yeah.
The little German boy, and then an Italian.
Oh yeah. You've got a little
and
German boy.
then Ginny with the Cockney accent.
Oh god dang it.
This is gonna go.
Oh
crazy.
fuck! Immediately.
He's looking at us.
He knows.
He's already disappointed in our accents.
You're going to do a bad job with my accent, aren't you? You're going to fuck it up.
You're going to pop my balloon.
You're going to pop my balloon.
I am Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop. Augustus
Right.
Gloop.
Are you ready?
No.
Just getting right into the testimony.
But we don't have to read. Well, I mean, I guess we could.
Oh yeah, we already got it.
But this is the precedent.
But okay, it was an incidente terrible. I am only grateful that my balloons are not damaged. Press.
Hold it!
But are you really grateful?
And are you really Italian?
Are you even...
There were 3 balloons flying above the...
Buongiorno. I should do that from Inglourious Bastards, where he's supposed to be Italian, but he still just sounds super southern.
I don't even think he's supposed to be Italian. I just said he looks like Mario, and you gave him an Italian voice.
No, he's Italian. He's speaking Italian.
Was he really?
In his testimony, he said like incidente or whatever. I don't know, or something.
I don't know. I think my brain like flew over it and went, "That's French, right?" I don't know. Oh god. Anyway, ahem. There were 3 balloons flying above the experimentation stage at the time. I understand.
See, all 3 of them, my bellissimi bambini.
Well, see, when you say that, now I'm like, oh yeah, definitely.
They are very popular, signor. No, I'll stick with the Italian. Did I already make somebody else southern? I don't remember.
I like how he's just wiping his face.
Yeah, or he's pulling on his mustache.
Well, yes, that looks like it hurts.
Yeah, right? What is he doing, man?
You have a like a boop.
They're actually just elastic. It's just a rubber band that he glued on there. Anyway, some people will pay £10 for one ride.
£10? That's more than my annual stipend.
That's more than I can lift. £20. Yeah, okay, that's what I have to do to get in character.
Yeah.
£20 a month, that is my pocket money.
Royals have all the luck. I got up there for free, I did. Played the old I work for Her Majesty's police card, you know. God dang it, sorry, Jenny. I'll get there eventually. Detectives have all the luck. Ugh.
Move my invisible armband.
Yeah. If they're so popular, why would you only be operating such a small number of balloons, though?
If Fortnite is so popular, why haven't they made Five Night?
At Freddy's?
Oh my god. Because if I have too many in the skies, they could crash into each other.
Have they done a Five Nights at Freddy's skin in Fortnite? I feel like they must have by now.
I think that might have been recently, actually. Now that I
Really?
think about it, I think I might have seen something.
Dang.
Anyway.
The operators for the balloons were decided by lots, with each operator manning a particular area.
Hold on, I'm gonna make him more like the Brooklyn Mario from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
Ah, hell yeah.
Hold on,
Based on what we've been doing.
let me see if I can do the Captain Lou Albano, who portrayed him. See, and the zone above public experimentation stage is the most profitable. That's more like the Luigi one, but that's fine. The other impresarios, they hate me.
They do. They really do hate you. That's why I nodded, to confirm that they hate you. Thank you, witness. I think the court has a clear picture of the arrangements. Sorry. Drink too much scotch before here. For balloon rides at the exhibition. Perhaps we could hear more about what you actually witnessed of the incident.
Should have said he drank too much eggnog.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh fuck.
Because he's Santa.
Shit. Sorry. Well, my eggnog was spiked with more of that.
Right. I can fill you in there, my lord.
In the next part of the testimony, which was, there's this huge bang from the stage, and the next second another bang in the sky beside us.
So you actually saw the accident happen from up in the air?
No.
Yup. Isn't it amazing what a detective gets to do, eh? I'm telling you, Odo, being a lawyer's mug's a game. You should join the force so we could go flying together.
You know me so well. Yes, well, anyway, could you tell us exactly what you saw, do you think?
Everything. We saw everything, because we were up above it all. That dodgy cove climbing in that cage ain't that dodgy professor pulling all them levers. And that's what happened. That's when there was that massive bang and the cage disappeared, just like that.
You are describing the moment the subject's body was decomposed by the electricity, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know what to make of it. But then there was another bang right in the air. I looked round. There was a huge great fireball right next to us in the sky. And there was nothing there before.
He went, German
that's
boy.
Piffer or some shit. I don't know what he just said.
Oh, he said something?
Yeah, he's like, that's Piffer. I don't know what the fuck he said.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be. Should we continue, or should we just go ahead and do this? Should probably just go ahead and do this, right?
So we usually continue, but yeah.
Usually they don't have anything like else interesting after that.
Master Guts, does your memory of the day differ?
Or does it piffer?
Yeah, whatever the fuck he said.
Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
I couldn't really hear you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mein teacher. Yeah, my teacher at elementary school said that when you meet someone for the first time, you... Oh, right, I forgot. Hold on, because I'm getting the German part. But I gotta get the little boy part. Like, you should always use their full name.
Beautiful. Oh, so cute.
Yes, what was it again?
Wilhelm Gottschalk Sixmund Ormstein.
Oh, shit.
I'm also a boss in Dark Souls.
Just the 4 names, then? The point is, do you have something to say? Something to add in response to Detective Gina Lestrande's last remark, perhaps?
Oi, get it right, Odo. It's Inspector Lestrade.
Why does everyone have a problem with how I address them at the moment?
I'm sucking my thumb. That is not what I saw.
Oh?
Yeah, there was a second explosion, and it was right beside our balloon. That is true. But I'm sure...
Which is what I said in it. 1 minute there was nothing there, and the next a massive explosion.
My teacher at elementary school said that when someone else is speaking, if you are rude enough to interrupt, you will have the most...
I would punch you in the face!
The most awful life imaginable.
Because I will punch you in the face! Look at these bony hands! Pew!
Are all Bohemians brought up to be so full of joy?
Just before the second explosion happened next to our balloon, I clearly witnessed a green balloon flying in the sky.
A green balloon?
Ah, you what? I never saw nothing like that.
Well, I did. I saw it, and you can't say I didn't. I will complain to the council. I will cry and scream.
I'm a little baby boy.
My testimony is the truth. I am Bohemian Prince. You cannot say it's a lie. That is not allowed.
played the bleeding royalty card, are you? Typical. Says the orphan who likes to remind people she works for Her Majesty's police.
In that case, young man, I must ask you to amend your former testimony. In the interest of cordial national relations between Great Britain and Bohemia,
It was not the sky that exploded, it was a green balloon that was next to ours. Chris.
A green balloon, you say? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Of course I am sure. I am a proud Bohemian prince. All these questions are making me boring.
I don't know if it's these questions that are making you boring. I think you mean bored.
Ah, English is very annoying. The language of my countrymen is far superior. Hold on. Ragazzo, it is very wrong to lie. Lie? Flying balloons never explode. Well, except for that one. You know the one.
Oh no.
For the same reason, the planets never explode. It is logical.
What? Please tell me that doesn't mean logical.
If you insult me, you insult all of Bohemia. Madai! I will have the army come and shoot all of your stupid balloons out of the sky, all of them. Oh no, this is how World War I starts.
Oh fuck.
It's all because of this kid.
I want another balloon.
Here you are, Your Highness. I don't know what my voice is turning into. It's hard to switch between these.
Right, it is tough doing different
I'm not
voices.
Robin Williams over here in Mrs. Doubtfire, where he switches voices all the time.
If you want to hear more about that, you should watch the 90s Grezy and Ergo podcast thing.
Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
do the Mario.
Swing your arms from side to side. Oh, if only all international incidents were so easily resolved with the Mario dance. Now that peaceful relations have been restored here in the courtroom, perhaps we could return to the testimony. Did you also see the moment that the cage materialized, Mr. Lune?
No, I did not. Wait, now I'm doing Columbo.
No, that's what bothers me. I didn't see that.
He's just gonna keep changing. Columbo is Italian guy.
Maybe would it just be easier to make him regular Mario at this point?
I did not see the explosion myself, princess. However, my brother Luigi did.
Because he was the one who exploded her.
But Luigi was in the green balloon.
Okay.
Cage fell from the sky like a star.
Did you see that actually happen?
No.
No.
No, not really. I did not. I saw after it hit the tower. Now I just sound like the boy. We're the same person.
You're doing a good job, baby. You're doing great. You're doing really good.
Wahoo! It's a me, Mario. I'm getting into. There was a grand confusione around the stage. I ran to see what had happened.
Bust the power!
I was terrorized by the idea that one of my balloons had crashed.
I suppose they are his livelihood.
But when I looked up to the sky, all my precious balloons were still there.
Oh, I saw it though. Oh, I saw it slam into the tower. After all, I am a detective now. Shut up! The way he slams. Then tell us what you saw, Inspector Lestrade.
Get to the point.
I'm pointing. That's what I like to hear.
Is it?
Yeah. I didn't get a good look inside the cage, but no one went near it after it crashed into the tower. Was it you who gave the order to keep people away? Use your head, Odo. How could it have been me? I was up in a balloon, wasn't I? Right. So, 'cause I wasn't available, it was the boss who had to leg it over there. He was getting shoved and kicked all the panicking spectators, and he tried to seal off the scene. It was a real sight to behold, I can tell you. Amazing. Poor Inspector Gregson. So anyway, I couldn't see the cage that well because of the smoke. And I didn't really want to see, to be honest. I was scared on me wits. Keep it together, Inspector.
Okay.
The prosecution really is asserting that the demonstration was genuine.
Okay.
But what if it was actually some kind of switch-around trick instead? Like what we were theorizing before. That would mean that the victim was never actually on the stage in the first place.
Oh?
Because maybe they escaped in a balloon. Maybe.
Well, but he's saying they were never on the stage in the first place?
Oh, yeah, wait, what? Hang on.
What, like that was like somebody else in a disguise? What?
Maybe.
The two explosions would have thrown everyone watching into a panic for sure. I think I need to find out more about what exactly people saw at the time.
Well... Huh.
Okay.
Hold on.
My balloons were not damaged.
Let's look at our evidence real quick. Oh, we only have
we got that crossbow thing.
we have this crossbow thing.
So that could have popped something.
Oh, okay.
A weapon found hidden under a tree. Photographic print.
Photograph. Autopsy report. Mr. Assman. You have the screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of green
canvas.
cloth.
Yeah, that was at the stage. There's scorch marks at the
green,
edges.
like the balloon.
Oh.
The green balloon that he saw.
That's true. Yeah, go to the green balloon. Hang on. There's this huge bang from the stage, and the second... It was not the skies that exploded. It was the green balloons that was next to us. Man, I don't
he
do it.
sounds like Gina.
He does. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Should we present the canvas?
I think we should.
Because I guess nobody believes him.
Yeah, nobody believes
So this
him.
would be to like prove that he's right.
Surely something about that last statement seems odd, doesn't it?
No.
The
got
health
it.
bar appeared.
Dang it!
Would you care to mull over here precisely what you find odd?
Your return journey to Japan. Wow.
Fuck.
Damn. Sure.
I feel like we're right, though. I feel like he's right. It's just the wrong statement. It was not the sky that exploded. It was
And
the
we
green
pressed
balloon.
him on this, right?
I think so. Here, go next. The cage, it fell from the sky like a stone, crashed into the crystal tower. I didn't get a look inside the cage, but no one went near it after it crashed the tower. Oh, dang. I thought maybe it was going to be like a thing like, oh, I didn't see the green balloon.
No one went near it.
Yeah, didn't get a look inside the cage, but no one went near it after it crashed into the tower. Oh, I wish it would let you go back, but it doesn't.
I remember, I still remember at some point we figured out how to go back, but then I can't remember how.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, because remember when we looked it up, it was, we just found people also being like, I can't figure out how to go back, and people were just like, yeah, you can't, I don't know. We're actually on the stage in the first place.
Okay, so something that
the
proves
other
they weren't
thing-
on stage.
What if we do go back to the one where he interrupted her? Yeah, this one.
Okay.
What if we go all the way through it?
Yeah, oh, that's true. We never did finish going through it.
Instead of pursuing him, maybe
Yeah.
give us something.
So you actually saw the accident happen.
Yeah, so we can fast forward.
Yep. Yeah, hang on. If that kid does that thing again, I wanted you to hear
Oh,
it.
yeah, I can actually hear her.
Wait, is this new stuff?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't interrupt this time. I guess. Okay.
Oops. Okay.
Did we? Yeah, let me just make sure.
A green balloon, you say?
Balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
English.
There were no other interruptions, as far as we noticed.
I will shoot you.
Here you go, don't shoot me.
Yeah, that was the same. I pressed everything else already. See, because like left, yeah, left doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what are we looking for here? Well, obviously we're looking to prove that he wasn't on the stage, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, but what do we have? Let's
Balloons.
look
Wait,
through-
my balloons were not damaged.
No! Yeah, they
maybe
couldn't do that.
present
The
the
green
green thing
there.
there.
That makes sense.
I still feel like it should have worked on the kids saying there was a green balloon.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But Ace Attorney is always very particular.
I think it is.
Yeah.
We
Let's
got
try
it
that.
right?
Yeah,
No,
rubber.
watch we're not right. Nope, the music
There we
stopped.
go, yeah!
Mr. Lune, in your testimony, you said that all 3 of the balloons you had operating at the time were undamaged.
See, that is correct. If they had been caught in the explosiones, it would have been terrible.
I wonder if you might know what this is.
No? I think it may be. See, part of a balloon. A burnt piece of the fabric of the envelope.
Sorry, the envelope?
Where you put a letter. Pardon, that is the large round part of the balloon which becomes filled with hot air. It is made from very thick fabric lined with rubber. Do not want it to rip when you are in the sky.
Or you will die. Just as I thought. This piece of cloth was found near the experimentation stage. In other words, as Master Gotts testified, a green balloon did indeed explode that day.
Eh?
I slam my fist on the table. If all the balloons in the sky above the experimentation stage belong to you, Mr. Lune, then your statement that they were all undamaged clearly contradicts the evidence.
No!
Yes!
I need a mushroom. If a balloon exploded that day, why didn't the man say so? Maybe everyone on board was killed. Oh no, having just spent 10 whole pounds for the experience? How awful. Seems to me like those things crash 50% of the time.
Oh yeah, remember Corn Kid?
Oh yeah, it's fine. It exploded.
The instantaneous kinesis did occur, but after the explosion on the stage, the point of materialization shifted to a location occupied by a balloon.
Okay.
Sorry, causing the balloon to explode? Yes, eminently plausible. An unfortunate traffic accident, as it were, but it changes nothing about the pertinent facts.
No, I didn't.
This I cannot accept.
Why not, Mr. Lune?
You are suggesting that I am a liar. Don't you know I'm Super Mario? That person's died in a balloon incidente.
There's no need to get fired up, Mr. Lune. The victim was the sole fatality that day.
That's right, and I prove it. Balthazar Lune is not a liar. There was no such balloon in the sky. It is non possible.
You're saying it's impossible? Why? I also slam my fist on the table. This court has more important matters to discuss than the number of balloons that were operating that day.
Hey!
Hey! But we can't ignore the fact that nobody appears to have known anything about this other balloon until now. My lord. My lord!
I know he's talking to the judge, but it is just funny to imagine going, my God.
My God, you're all stupid! The defense calls for further testimony from Mr. Lune.
No.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? I concur. There is clearly more to the truth here than meets the eye. Robots in disguise.
That was my sad attempt.
There you go. It's imperative that we clear up the issue of this phantom balloon, I feel. Witness, you will give supplementary testimony about the balloons you were operating at the exhibition.
Ah, grazie, my lord. No, I will say it.
No, it will be me.
Oh, no, okay.
No, it will be me!
As I said, Balthazar Lune is no liar. Every balloon I had in the sky landed safely. All 3 of my balloons were carrying passengers. If they fell to the ground in an esplosione, what a catastrophe!
But you can't get away with the fact that a burnt up bit of cloth was found at the scene, can you? The coppers at the yard reckoned it was probably some debris thrown from the explosions on the stage.
The stupido ragazzo was mistaken. My balloons have the red and blue zigzag stripes anyway. So, it was somebody else's balloon. Obviously.
So your assertion is that the balloon this child saw was not one belonging to you?
Si, exactamente. If you even saw a balloon in the first place. I do not like the sound of it. I don't like the look of it.
I don't like the look of it.
It is very bad for business. I have a good mind to sue the land of Bohemia. If you attack us, we will fight back. It will be war, war. Oh no, not war.
I want a balloon though.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we have peace now.
What happened to all-out war? Oy. Mr. Lune certainly doesn't appear to be lying, but that doesn't change the fact that the testimony and evidence are contradictory here. I also fell asleep. If the defense is unable to find fault with the witnesses' statements, the court must consider them the truth. Think long and hard on that, my learned friend. I'm sure you're very aware of things that are long and hard.
Like a stick?
like
like a broom?
a stick or a stone or something. Sorry. I was thinking of Kung Pao.
Mop.
The situation has clearly changed now.
Like an oar for a boat.
I have to get to the bottom of what happened here, no matter what it takes. Counsel, you may now cross-examine the witness.
Mr. Luna's ballooners. Okay, press him.
Present!
We're pressing Mario.
You couldn't just have forgotten one, maybe?
Signor. I might not notice if I was given 100 lentils and one was missing. But we are talking about 3 enormous balloons. Do you believe I can make a mistake about something so grande and expensive?
I took the liberty of having Inspector Gregson check this gentleman's warehouse. I have the report here. It clearly says a total of 3 balloons.
Not 2, not 4.
Yes.
3.
That is what that number is. That is 3. It would appear no mistake has been made then, unless Gregson can't count. Surely Miss Lestrade could have been sent for such a menial task.
What, me? I'll tell you what I told the boss. He said kids like me can only count up to 2. Oh, Gina. Obviously that ain't true, but the boss bottom said I have to go himself in that case. Jesus.
Three balloons are carrying passengers, filling around, blah blah blah.
It would be quite a catastrophe if they fell to the ground for any reason, I think. On that note, Mr. Lune, tell me, what is it that keeps these balloons in the sky? Magic!
Are you an idiota?
No. Sorry.
That is like asking, why does a candle burn bright? It burns bright because it burns bright. And a balloon flies because it flies. What else?
That must be Italian for I don't know. There are 2 types of flying balloons, hot air balloons and gas balloons. Hot air balloons work on the principle of hot air being less dense than cold air, whereas gas balloons derive their lift by using a gas that is lighter than air.
See, and my balloons are filled with the magic gas, I believe. Magic gas.
Hydrogen. Lighter than air, but highly explosive.
I see.
Oh, good lord!
I do not permit smoking of the cigarettes in any of my balloons. The magic gas does not like fire.
Ugh, even a small spark of static electricity could cause the entire balloon to explode.
What is the matter with you, senor? All that comes out of your mouth is esplosione, esplosione. I tell you, my balloons are perfectly safe. They have to be, or I cannot eat. I eat the balloons. None of my balloons exploded that day. I am completely sure. But if you still say that is what happened, you must show me the proof.
We did.
The balloon.
Yeah.
We showed you the piece of it.
Alright, so Mr. Lune had 3 balloons in the air that day.
That's 3. I don't know.
That is... I love the slow turn where he looks
heard
at you.
me.
He was like, yeah, bitch, that's what I said.
I kind of want to think of...
One more time.
If none of them were damaged, then what was the one that exploded? Just like zoom in on that face. Anyway.
Credits roll. Okay.
Okay, the burn-out bit of cloth was found at the scene.
Yep.
That's what we were talking about. I was surprised to find the piece of fabric still at the scene, actually. Didn't you search the area surrounding the stage for clues?
No.
Nah, I'm not into picking stuff off the ground, mate.
Only people's pockets.
That was me back in the day, was pockets, but not no more.
That is actually what she's saying.
Always worked out better diving into people's pockets instead. See, that's what we said.
So much for the new career path.
Mind you, the boss was on his hands and knees picking up all kinds of rubbish from the floor. Thing is, though, the cage went crashing into the crystal tower, didn't it? So that's where most of the investigating was going on.
Even so, I would have thought someone from Scotland Yard would have gathered it up as evidence.
Cool, listen to you. You stumble across a bit of balloon and suddenly you're the best investigator in the world. Pardon? Well, you ain't got a badge, have you? Like this one. I could arrest you with this if I wanted to.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Come to think of it, there was talk of some scorching on the ground at the meeting we had about the investigation.
Scorching on the ground.
Interesting.
By some debris thrown from the explosion on the stage.
There was considerable damage to the stage and the surrounding area, wasn't there?
Yeah, some of the goals what were watching the experiment were caught in the blast and injured. Good job the old contraption didn't keel over, eh?
I hadn't even considered that. It seems there was great panic after the incident occurred.
The incident.
The incident.
I'm just making sure everything's good. Alright.
Nevertheless, the police shouldn't have missed a torn piece of the envelope from a balloon. Fuckers.
They're all fired.
Inspector Gregson can expect some repercussions.
Oh no, he's gonna have to switch from fish and chips to ramen.
Oh no!
He's gonna get his pay cut.
Oh no!
Just like Gumshoe.
Like me swiping all his fish and chips, eh?
The man's sole pleasure.
Excuse me, I'm tired. None of this matters. The scrap of balloon envelope means nothing. Niente.
Caliente! Sorry, I felt like saying it.
It's mistaken. My balloons have the red blue zigzag stripes.
Hold it! You mean the color is wrong?
Yes, it's so ugly. Si, senor, I do not have any green balloons in my warehouse.
And yet, a piece of green cloth was found at the scene, and it's unmistakably from a balloon.
It's almost as if someone else flew a balloon over there.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody else has a balloon.
Oh no!
Well, I do not know how that can be.
For the sake of argument, let's say that the green balloon did explode above the stage.
Okay.
Sure, you couldn't therefore conclude that it happened on the day in question. Why not? There have been recreational balloon flights over Hyde Park operating from before the Great Exhibition. one could have exploded on some earlier date. Unfortunate, as I'm sure you would agree.
I feel like people would remember.
Yeah.
You believe it may have been from some earlier balloon accident that predates the exhibition?
Si, exactamente. As the senior says, it is not from one of my balloons. Clearly this little ragazzo from Bohemia is, whoa, mistaken about what he saw.
What did the little Rugrat say?
I don't know. I just heard like, bah, bah. Alright, pursue.
Or space.
Music stuff.
Is something wrong, Master Guts?
It's Master Wilhelm Gottfried Sigismund Ormstein.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, he has like a theme. I don't know if you've heard this. It has like bells or something. I don't know if this is his own theme or is this just a...
Oh, no, that's just part of the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You really haven't heard any of the
I hadn't heard this one
soundtrack.
before. I thought maybe this is the little boy's theme.
Nope.
Yeah, something is very wrong. I know what I saw. There was a green balloon there. I swear it all over Bohemia. You can speak as much bad language as you like, but it changes nothing. Not that kind of swear. Money.
Oh yes, the universal language of peace. Here you go.
If you do not have evidence, ragazzo, then I must tell your parents to punish you, eh?
Perhaps we'll let the judge decide when it comes to punishments.
Evidence? What is this evidence?
Drink too much eggnog. God damn it. Give a simple explanation, young man. I'm so tired. A photograph, for instance. Some tangible proof of what you claim.
Well, yes, sir, I have a photograph of everything. Well, why didn't you say sooner? I have the photograph here.
Well, good gracious. What?
I had not been up in a balloon for a little while, so I was very excited. I took lots and lots of photographs. Of the Crystal Tower, of the Bohemian exhibit, of the streets of London, of the hot eel cellar, the balloon.
And the instantaneous kinesis experiment? Did you take a picture of that?
No. Yeah, one picture.
Really? You did take one?
But all I wanted was a ride in a balloon. I was not interested in boring experiments.
Never mind that. Can you show us that photograph?
Of course, and then you will see. You will see that I am not lying. That I really did see a green balloon. Huh?
Well, I mean, it's in black and white,
Yeah.
but there's no zigzags on it.
Yeah,
there's that.
I bet you're right. They're gonna... That's what we're gonna have to do. Well, I see you are all too shocked to speak.
Yes, I think shocked is indeed the word, young man.
Yeah, perhaps you kind of see that it was a green balloon from this photograph, but that is not my fault. That is the fault of the stupid person who made the camera. Wow, with lots.
In German.
Yeah, I don't even know how that would.
That is one very bohemian sounding cry.
Wow.
Where?
Very well. The court would accept this photograph as evidence.
I bet you will have to like focus in on elements about the balloon.
The stripes, yeah. It's not my fault. It's the fault of the person who made the camera.
Well, never mind. I'm sure you have plenty of wonderful sepia memories to take home with you. In any case, when exactly did you take that photograph?
And when you look at it, does it make you laugh?
No, it make me cry.
Oh no. Well, it was on the day of the big explosion. Explosion day.
You don't say.
When I pressed the shutter release, there was this very loud something, and a vat of wind rushed over my face.
Huh? That means this photograph was taken a split second before the explosion occurred.
Huh. Well, if you ask me... Sorry. This black and white photograph changes nothing. I could not give the flying fig.
I
Wow.
do not give a fuck!
Wow, I sounded like Van Zeeks for a second there.
Lovely language you've picked up. As I thought, Mr. Lune's testimony just doesn't quite add up. The young bohemian boy claims to have seen another fourth balloon. But Mr. Lune vehemently denies the possibility. And it's hard to imagine the man in charge could be mistaken about the number that were in the air. It is only 3. Everyone can count to 3. Even though Gina lied, she can do it too. Still, this inconsistency must tell us something.
If there's the zigzag thing, it's got to be in there. All 3 of my balloons were carrying passengers. If they fell to the ground, we're catastrophe.
Wait, we're carrying passengers. That might be it too.
Oh, okay. Keep going though. But you can't get away from the fact they burn up. Coppers of the yard. Breeze from explosion. This is stupid. My balloons have the red light.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll save just in case.
Just in case. But yeah.
Because it didn't have any passengers in it, so I was gonna say I don't know if that's another.
That could be one where you could present to either one, probably.
Maybe.
I would hope. But yeah, let's try it there because there was a distinct lack of patterns on that.
Here, we should also actually.
Yeah, let's look at the photo.
Oh no, right. They never have anything to say about these because it's just.
Yeah, but there were no zigzags on it.
No one here, no zigzag. Oh, come
If
on,
it doesn't like the zigzag
look, I
thing.
can see the guy in there.
Ooh,
He's standing kind of, you think maybe he's like a mannequin? I don't know.
maybe.
Also, wait, this is like a missile or something shooting up at the balloon.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Interesting. And there's the scientist guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably the crossbow.
The crossbow bolt, yeah. It's just coming from under the cloud, though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lady over here. I feel like this is like a Where's Waldo.
Yeah, there's a lady over there too. Far.
Yeah, why are they just standing by themselves?
Right?
They're kind of suspicious, huh?
Yeah, very sus. You can't be alone here. Let's try it. Let's see if that works. Oh, what? No! Okay, go back.
What?
Go back. I maybe it is the carrying passengers one.
on.
It's probably the passenger one then. You were right.
Come on, game.
There were no zigzags and you know it. Maybe the game's like, oh, maybe it just wasn't high enough to see the zigzags, you know? Maybe it wasn't the full balloon. Okay, blah, 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 them. Okie dokie, artichokey, let's go.
We're carrying passengers.
Presente.
Objection.
I thought for sure it was the zigzags.
Yeah, I was pretty confident about that.
But either way.
But you made a good point, though, when you suggested that, oh, hey, wait, maybe it's because there's no passengers.
passenger,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the photograph Master Gauntz took can't tell us the color of the balloon. I will say there were no zigzags. But you can tell us something else. Something crucially important. What? It shows that the pictured balloon wasn't carrying any passengers. Also, there's a distinct-looking laser beam coming up towards this fucking thing, but we'll address that later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
One thing at a time. Oh my goodness, you're right! Oh, but surely all the balloons would have been carrying passengers. There would be no sense in it otherwise.
See, they have a pleasure for seeing the view. My balloons only fly with passengers.
Which tells us that the pictured balloon isn't one of them. So when the incident occurred that day, there was a fourth balloon in the skies above the experimentation stage. The mysterious green balloon.
I'm the little shoulder mouse, and I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, getting a nice close-up on him, too.
I know nothing. Sorry.
No, niente. I can only tell you one thing. If this balloon was not carrying passengers, then it was not one of mine.
I still fucking love that face where he's just like, what? Looking at the screenshot. Okay, not one of yours, eh? I mean, we did say.
Look at how angry he is. This balloon is throbbing.
You.
There are illegal tradesmen everywhere you care to look. Clearly one such entrepreneur decided to capitalize on the opportunity presented by the Great Exhibition.
Well, they weren't doing a great job if they didn't get any customers.
Yeah, there weren't anybody in there.
Any passengers.
And managed to operate balloon flights on Mr. Lune's patch without him realizing.
See, the competizione trying to steal my profits. I did not notice because of the esperimento that went wrong on the stage.
This fourth balloon exploded the very same moment Mr. Asman was beamed from the stage below.
Right, so them scraps that fell to the ground after and left them scorch marks, they didn't come from the stage at all. It was bits of the balloon raining down. But because no one was in it, it didn't get no attention.
A mysterious fourth balloon, carrying no passengers, silently floating over the experimentation stage.
Objection!
Sus! This photograph shows us nothing more. A stray balloon carrying no one and operated by some rogue trader. Clearly, it has nothing to do with the case.
Some kind of Warhammer 40,000, the rogue trader.
Yeah! Oh, sorry, what? Its relevance does elude me, I must say. The court has seen sufficient evidence and heard ample testimony already. The prosecution calls for this trial to be concluded.
Not even paying attention. Coin!
Really? Have we really got to the truth yet? No, I can't let this opportunity slip away. The jurors' minds are made up, and not in our favor. What else can the beam? The fucking beam? There's nothing else!
Objection.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, wait. Please don't give your decisions yet. The photograph from Master Gotts may well be hiding one more vital clue.
What's that? A vital clue!
He still kind of looks like Aaron Hansen to me, just a little bit.
We're well past the point of mere possibilities. It's time for definitives now, so tell the court. What exactly does this alleged clue in the photograph prove?
The cause of the explosion.
Yep.
We can reasonably assume that the pictured balloon was destroyed in the searing heat of the explosion.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it was not my fault.
I did not blow it up.
Evidently. Because the birdcage from the kinesis machine materialized in the sky, but it had been flying.
But it wasn't over the tower.
And the balloon, being filled with flammable hydrogen, instantly and explosively ignited.
Also, he didn't have burns on him, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened. What?
You're stupid, Fan6.
Yeah, I would agree. You are kind of being dumb. It would appear that this photograph requires closer examination. Let me look at it real close. Let me get my face real down in there. Counsel for the defense, you will highlight the location of this alleged clue in the photograph for the court. My eyes are not what they used to be. Check these tiny little glasses. Of course, my lord.
It's this fucking tactical missile being fired.
If you look closely, it's plain enough to see. And what's shown is linked to another piece of evidence we have.
The crossbow. Fucking crossbow.
In a way that leads to an unbelievable conclusion. The clue that heavily suggests the real reason the balloon exploded is...
Yeah, oh, the lady in the corner. Yeah, no, the big fucking beam.
She did it.
Yeah, why are these women all alone over here?
Because it's not like selecting, I think, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, present.
The timing of this photograph can only be described as miraculous.
It can only be described as miraculous ladybug.
I was thinking that too. God damn it. Stop looking into my brain.
If you look, you'll notice there's a bright white line that appears to point directly at the balloon. Most likely a ray of light caught incidentally on the film.
Shut up, Fan6.
I am afraid I can see nothing of the sort.
Look, it's right there.
My eyes suck. If you look with a magnifying glass, my lord, it becomes clear what the nature of this bright line really is. goodness! What is that?
It's a UFO.
Aliens!
Undeniably some flash of light, yes. Oh golly. Do you think it might be lightning? But it couldn't have been a finer day. I believe we may be looking at fire. A bolt of fire heading straight for the balloon like an arrow.
Indeed, even to my aging eyes, it would appear to be a flame of some sort. Oh, my word! Are you suggesting this flame struck the hydrogen gas that filled the balloon?
Objection!
That's absurd. The balloon would have been 60 feet above the ground at the time. No flame could possibly have reached such a height, unless you're suggesting Super Mario over here used the fire flower.
That's the balloon is covering a fire flower. I don't know.
Actually, it's my opinion.
It's my opinion.
That you're dumb. That a particular piece of evidence found at the scene reveals how that is exactly what did happen.
What evidence? If such evidence exists, Counsel, then for goodness' sake, present it, man! Don't hold out! What the fuck do you think this is, a clown show? Which evidence explains this mysterious streak of flame that appears to be headed directly for the balloon?
Alright, take out the crossbow and shoot Van Zeeks with it. Put a stake in it.
Ah!
Finally got him.
Explodes into a shower of bats.
My name is actually Ryunosuke Van Helsing. I've been hunting you down.
Fuck! This was found hidden at the foot of a small ornamental tree near the scene.
Good lord, is that a crossbow? I used to have one of these when I was a lad. Oh, the things I'd shoot. I will not get into that.
I remember when I stormed the castle.
An arrow dipped in oil and set alight could have been shot from this weapon, sending a flaming arrow straight into the hydrogen-filled balloon.
Are you suggesting that crossbow was used to deliberately...
Blimey, you're right. That streak of light in the photo looks like an arrow, doesn't it?
Then the esplosione of the balloon was...
Very likely the result of a flaming arrow from this crossbow igniting the hydrogen gas inside it.
Technically when it's shot from a crossbow, it's called a bolt, not an arrow.
Well, actually... oh, my heart! I've been staked in the heart!
Yeah, we got him with the crossbow.
Order! Counsel, that's an extraordinary suspicion. Or suspicion, whatever that fucking word was.
If the aim was to cause the balloon to explode, the shooter could have used a gun, of course. However, there's an obvious reason why that would have been out of the question.
The noise of the discharge, of course.
Well, I mean, wouldn't have been covered up by the explosion, but whatever.
Yeah. Yup, that's right. By using a crossbow, the projectile could be fired at the balloon silently.
Yeah, but also, well, I guess nobody noticed the flaming arrow flying through the air.
Yeah. Well, yeah, someone had shot a gun.
Yeah, what, she turned, she's from California now?
Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. God damn it.
Yeah, brah. Sorry.
If someone had shot a gun off in the exhibition grounds, it would have caused a real panic.
I'm gonna go surfing.
Yeah.
But with the big explosione, there was a very big panic anyway, no?
I don't like this. I should be pleased to have found a plausible new explanation for all of this, but something feels wrong.
Objection!
Do you understand the implications of what you're saying, my Nipponese friend?
Not really.
No, I actually just said I'm confused.
Not really sure where we're going with this. We're just kind of trying things out.
Yeah. If a flaming arrow did indeed hit the balloon, then obviously it would have exploded. And if the birdcage appeared from the cloud of smoke that ensued. Wait a minute! What are you really saying here? I don't get it. Was the birdcage beamed up into the sky after all? Or what?
Oh, it was in it's a second bird cage.
Oh, and it was in the balloon.
It was in the balloon. Although, again, wouldn't he be like burned if it was in a big explosion?
Let's see where this goes. Yeah.
My goodness me! Jolly Merry Christmas! What the fuck? Now I understand. That's what that sinking feeling is about. I think there's a good chance that the bird cage was actually concealed inside the balloon all along. What? Did I just hear that correctly, Council?
No.
There's no going back now. The horse has bolted.
And someone's knocking on a wall somewhere. Jeez, it's kind of annoying. Anyway, let's assume, as I said, that the bird cage was hidden inside the green balloon from the start.
No.
Yeah, no. On stage, when the experiment was started, the bird cage and the instantaneous kinesis machine disappeared in a cloud of smoke. At that moment, the flaming arrow was fired from the ground, causing the green balloon to explode and drawing the attention of the spectators to the sky above their heads. From amid the smoke, the hidden bird cage then appeared, to fall down and crash into the crystal tower. I think you'll all agree it's entirely plausible that what I just described is the real truth behind the miraculous experiment carried out that day. Good grief!
Charlie Brown?
This is ludicrous! What you've described is no science experiment. It's child's play, a contemptible display of stage magic.
Hey, don't say that. Don't let Trucy hear you say that.
Yeah, rude.
In the future.
Yeah. Both Mr. Sholmes and Iris said that the experiment was a scientific impossibility. In which case, this is the only way to explain what happened that day.
Our client won't be happy.
Nope. And in any case, the victim's body was found inside the birdcage in the crystal tower.
They were probably already dead.
Yeah.
Although granted, you made a good point about them not being burned, but, you know...
Yeah, I am confused about how the explosion...
Yeah.
Hold on. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, they weren't...
Yeah, he's not burned at all. And the wood cage is the wood cage. The bird cage is wood.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna come up. That's probably how he's gonna, try to disprove us.
And in any case, the victim's body was found inside the birdcage in the crystal tower. If the instantaneous kinesis didn't take place, how do you explain that?
The person on stage was someone in disguise.
Yeah.
Or maybe this.
Oh, because he's a magician.
Hey, how fortunate.
Oh, yes.
We have a magician. Also, I just noticed, he has a bat bow. See, maybe I should just be doing a Van Zeek's voice for him. He should just have the same voice.
Oh my god.
If I may put in a word, as a man of magic myself, such apparent discrepancies can easily be explained by some simple deception.
Juror number 3.
Yes, my name is Jim Van Zeeks. I'm his cousin. All that would be needed is a doppelganger, someone who looked very similar to the victim, Mr. Assman. And having this other man appear on stage in front of the show was a body double.
Yes, of course. So in fact, Mr. Asman must have been inside the birdcage that was concealed inside the balloon right from the start.
Objection!
What if, this is gonna sound convoluted as hell, what if there were 3 bird cages? And there was one in the crystal tower?
Bird cage.
I don't fucking know.
Oh my god.
That balloon would have been filled with hydrogen.
Okay, so
Is he gonna say it?
Anything hidden inside it would have been scattered to the 4 winds when it exploded. No one would ever have embarked on such a risky venture.
I mean, also, wouldn't have worked. Yeah, not necessarily. The explosive force of the balloon gas very much depend on the mixture ratio. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good, we also have an expert on balloons. This jury is great.
Finally! Some helpful jurors.
It's actually useful, yeah. Flying balloons are rarely filled with pure hydrogen, but a mixture of other gases such as helium as well. My song doesn't explode, but by controlling the gas mixture ratio, the explosive force could be all
The mixed ratio.
Is that what you said? I was sure Victor's body would have suffered some burns that would be horrible. But not to such an extent, surrender this whole obscene charade impossible.
Silence.
What?
I don't know.
I thought you were doing like dog, like growling.
He's actually a were-dog. He's gonna turn into a dog.
You thought he was a vampire, but he's actually a werewolf.
Oh yeah, when I say a were-dog, like that is a werewolf.
I mean, a were-dog is just a werewolf that's been domesticated.
Yeah, there you go.
So, everything that happened can be explained, logically and scientifically. The explosion that engulfed the stage at the start of the experiment was no accident.
Oh, the wax figure.
It was a wax figure.
Yeah, and it would have melted. Wait.
Well, wait, but that... Was there actually an explosion on the stage, or was it just a bunch of smoke?
Well, we'll find out, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that that's what it was, is the wax figure that was stolen.
Uh-huh.
It was the body double.
Uh-huh.
Because you even said it kind of looked like a mannequin.
Yeah, in that photo, he's just kind of standing like he's T-posing or whatever.
But yeah, I bet that's where the missing... That would not surprise me if that's where the missing wax figure came into place. Because they were realistic, and weren't they of, like, murderers and, like, criminals?
Oh, yeah?
And that guy was a criminal. Like, he was a mobster or some shit. Allegedly. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know. That's where my brain immediately goes.
So then, and then the body double just switched places with the wax figurine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, let's see.
I guess we'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, this isn't as easy to suss out as the coin thing that you figured out so easily.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck, there was ice. And we're
yeah.
Yeah, with this, it's like, oh, there's still some convoluted parts
I'm
here.
still not sure where this is going. Yeah,
I'm unsure as well. But I feel pretty confident that the wax figure is going to play as
Involved
a body
somehow.
double somehow.
Yeah.
What if the stab guy was the wax figure?
Like the actual, I feel like they would
have noticed. The autopsy would have been like, this guy's made of wax.
Yeah, we do have an updated autopsy report.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Anyway, it was all.
Can you imagine? We get the autopsy report, and then we get an updated autopsy report that says, "Actually, this isn't a body. This is a wax statue."
Yeah, this guy ain't real.
Sorry, I didn't notice.
My bad.
I didn't actually do an autopsy.
I didn't pass medical school.
I just kind of looked at him.
Yeah, I just went, yeah, that guy's dead. Okay. It was all a part of an elaborate deception to make it appear that instantaneous kinesis had occurred.
Well, goodness me.
And if we accept that this is what happened, it means that the victim, Mr. Asman, was never present on the public experimentation stage to begin with. In short, he couldn't have been killed by the defendant, who was on stage in full view the entire time. Oh, my heart again!
Yeah, we win. We can go home.
My finger points.
It's the end of the case.
This will be very hard for the prosecution to counter, much like something else. Lord Van Zeeks can't credibly maintain that Professor Harebrain is a suspect now.
Or can he?
Oh God, what is his Harebrain?
I don't know. Oh, probably. Because he,
God damn it!
he doesn't want to believe that he's wrong. And Mr. Naruhodo, I appreciate your efforts. Thank you.
Professor?
But you can stop now. Just keep your mouth shut, please.
Sorry? What's all this about, Mr. Harebrain?
I, Albert Harebrain, hereby confess that it was me who stabbed Mr. Odiasman.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yes, it was me with my face, because he doesn't want people to think that his thing was wrong or whatever.
Oh.
With my faithful friend and partner Andrew the Screwdriver.
What? What are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
Order! Order! Again! Defendant, explain this sudden confession.
Objection.
Professor Hairbrain, what are you talking about?
It's what I've said all along. I must protect my hypothesis and my precious machine. You stand there and claim it was all a trick, all an elaborate prank, but where's your proof? No, you'd have to examine the machine if you wanted to prove it, but then it would all be over. My beautiful hypothesis would be laid bare. I mean, the indignity of it. It'd be totally naked.
No! It's clear that you drew the plans for the experiment, but you didn't actually build it. It's quite conceivable that you were duped, Professor. If you'll just let me, I can prove.
Barack!
Yes.
I'll cooperate. I'll do whatever you say. I swear it. So please, ensure the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act is adhered to and protect my creation!
Well, I'll drink to that, I suppose. Let me just pour this, swivel it around as I do.
And then immediately throw it.
Yep, everybody get your ponchos ready. Forgive, pray forgive the discourtesy of filling my hollow chalice at this critical juncture.
No.
I won't forgive it. Here's to my learned Nipponese friend. What? And his upcoming attempt to clarify the defense's position in the light of the accused's confession. Do you intend to formally assert that the experiment was nothing more than a conjuring trick? Because the moment you do, the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act that protects the professor's invention will cease to apply.
Oh.
The prosecution will then demand a rigorous examination of the machinery involved in order to establish the truth.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah, sure. Fuck. However, if you acknowledge that the machine is genuine and instrumental in the victim's murder, any chance of investigating will be crushed, and the confidentiality of the professor's hypothesis preserved. Moral dilemmas. Well, Counsel, this kind of like a fucking trolley problem, right? Well, maybe not, I don't know. What is the difference?
I guess.
Yeah, you know, what's more important, protecting this man's machine, or proving whether or not someone died and who killed him? What is the defense's official position on this matter? What Professor Hairbrain, my client, actually asked of me was to prove that the explosion on stage was an accident and protect the secrecy of his hypothesis. But there's no way to do that without implying the professor's guilt. Do I protect my client's life by asserting his innocence, or do I uphold my client's request but see him condemned? Ugh, either way I can't avoid betraying his trust. You've been silent long enough. Isn't talking your trade, my learned friend? Or has all knowledge of English escaped your confused Nipponese mind?
Oh, God.
Gonna shut my racist mouth for a moment? Yeah.
Mr. Naruhodo.
There's no escape here. I have to make a choice. Please, Mia from the future, come and haunt me like you do Phoenix. Tell me what to do. But it's an impossible one. I have to give up on something. But what? The defense asserts that the defendant's instantaneous kinesis machine was in fact...
I mean, we should
save,
right?
We should save, just in case.
Sure,
Just in case.
Maybe
Just
there's
in
like an
case.
alternate thing or whatever.
Curious. Yeah, are we asserting that it's a conjuring trick? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I think so. Like, sorry, Mr. Hairbrain, but...
Someone died.
And also just... pretty sure that's actually what happened, yeah. Gotta go with the truth. Uh-huh.
No, I can't say it. My client placed his faith in me. I can't let him down. What must I give up on? Is not the...
Oh, what must I give up on? Is not the question you have to ask yourself here. Is what can I protect? I'm guessing that's Susato. Yeah! Hello again, Mr. Naruhodo. It's been far too long.
Susato-san! My Mia! Thank God!
Whoa!
Whoa! Wait, is she really here? Or is he just like...
I mean, I think so. He did just get...
Imagine if he just flipped himself over. Ah! My first Susato takedown in 6 months!
Oh, I missed it.
There'll be time to talk later, Mr. Naruhodo. For now, we must concentrate on the task at hand.
Which is working out now. Sorry, my brain got scrambled with a Susato chop, takedown. Which is working out not what I have to give up on, but what I can protect.
I protect, but I also attack.
Professor Hairbrain.
Yes?
Yesterday, you told me that science is the pursuit of truth. Well, my job is to pursue the truth too.
Yes, of course.
And personally, I believe that you didn't stab Mr. Asman. I think you've come to realize something yourself too, haven't you? That your experiment and the machine you built with the victim are questionable. The truth behind that is what we must both pursue now.
Ooh-wah.
Watch out!
Oh, my eye!
So, you finally opened your eyes. What? And that's for you, Albert. You can't ignore this any longer.
Eh.
Having heard my learned friend's assertion, don't you have something to say?
Barak.
Oh, Mama! Lord Van Zeeks.
Gosh, I've never heard him speak that way before.
In truth, there is one thing, something I've remembered that's of relevance.
What?
On the day it happened, just before I began the experiment, I had to take a big poop.
Ew!
And then I saw a man near the stage. A man holding that crossbow.
I beg your pardon. Professor! Did the man have any distinguishing features? What did he look like?
Tall, taller than me, and thinner than me. With straight hair, straighter and whiter than mine. Let me see, one less lens than me too. A monocle. A rather stylish black monocle. One thing in particular will help to positively identify the man. You see, I know him very well. Why don't you just lead with that? After all, he's the engineer who built my invention.
What the fuck? What? He built the machine?
That's right. Mr. Asman introduced him to me a year ago. He's a man by the name of Albert Einstein. Enoch Drebber.
Sorry, I got the wrong name.
Drebber.
Whoa! Does this
Hold on,
name mean something? Is it a pun? I know ace attorneys do
Did
that.
the other guy say? Oh, he just said Enoch. Alright.
Yeah. Members of the jury seem flustered.
Not that anybody scientist wishes to hear about an abomination. Not to oh, wait. I was doing wrong. Not to name any conjurer wishes to hear either.
Who on earth is he?
I'm afraid this isn't the first tale of this nature that I've heard in scientific connection with that name. I'm sorry, I have so much dialogue. There's talk of other flamboyant experiments that turn out to be nothing but stage trickery in the end. Obviously, the rascal is after the government's research grant money. When magicians are in need of money, I have heard of them resorting to these underhand tactics. Look at all these cards I'm just dropping on the ground.
Yeah, you've heard of 52 pickup? I'm going for a record.
104 pickups.
Get ready.
Twice as many. Some acquaintances of mine with experience of such things have mentioned Enoch Jumper's name before. The man is both an engineer and a magician. Yes, we're dealing with an unparalleled confidence trickster here. That's Enoch Jumper for you.
Ah.
Like, I'm just all you could see is his hair. Did we continue? No, okay. So it's true then. My invention, my great machine, it was just a grand illusion.
Considering what we've just heard about Mr. Drubber's character, I'm sorry to say that sounds increasingly likely.
Even though no one else believed it, I wanted to. I wanted to believe that machine would function exactly as my hypothesis predicted.
Which is why you were so opposed with being investigated, I presume.
I knew that if the machine was examined in detail, its construction would give away my hypothesis. Obviously, I didn't want that to happen, but at the same time, I knew that if it was found to be nothing more than a trick than a work of deception, then everything I'd worked towards, all my research, all my dreams, my whole life would be over. I was terrified at the prospect.
So you really had no idea then, did you? About the true nature of the machine that was built, and the true nature of Mr. Drubber.
I never questioned anything. I didn't want to question it.
It's entirely possible that Mr. Asman and Mr. Drubber were working together to use you as a means of fraudulently acquiring the research grant money. Fuckers.
When I announced my invention to the crowds that day, it was the finest moment of my career. I pulled all the levers and turned all the dials in exactly the way Drubber had described. When the smoke suddenly started billowing out, I panicked. I didn't know what was happening.
The face that guy is making looked like he was like going, oh!
I was gonna say, yeah, like he's singing. But I really don't know how the whole illusion was made to work. I don't know anything anymore. Head empty.
It's okay, we know. Let me confirm one final point with you, Professor.
And he points at him. I thought he was going to.
Do you now consent to the prosecution submitting the necessary paperwork to release your invention from the protection of afforded by the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act?
Yes, please go ahead. I'm very sorry.
Aw, feel kind of bad for the guy.
Right.
Yeah, this sucks. Got duped.
It would appear that we shall have to suspend proceedings for the remainder of the day now. Lord Van Zeeks. My lord, the court has newly been made aware of another party whose involvement in this matter is critical. Yes, Mr. Drubber. Gather information about the man. If possible, I should like him served with a subpoena. I will slap him across the face. With pleasure, my lord. Counsel for the defense.
Yes, my lord.
Sorry. When we reconvene, I shall be looking for one thing, and one thing alone from you. Evidence that the defendant is innocent of the crime for which he presently stands accused.
I understand.
Yep, that is my job.
Yep.
Good. In that case, This court is adjourned until tomorrow morning. Now get out of my house! I live here!
Alright. Should we move off there?
Well, here, let's finish this part.
Well, I don't know if it's just gonna immediately go into more stuff.
No, I think it's gonna save.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I feel like let's just finish this discussion and then see what happens. But yeah.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes?
I'm so sorry. I was wrong, you were right, I tricked you, you trusted me, I dragged you into my mess. Oh, how did it ever come to this? I am so sorry.
I can tell. Did you really have no idea, Professor? About what Mr. Drebber was really up to, I mean. About what he was really constructing.
Naturally. That machine was the embodiment of my hypothesis, of all my hopes and dreams. I had complete faith in it.
All right, in that case, I won't say any more. Now, sadly, the murder accusation against you still stands. So we must do as much investigation as we can before the trial resumes tomorrow.
Just keeps falling down. Well, thank you for doing so much for me. Also,
Oh yeah, we gotta mention this. She's back. I'm so sorry for arriving late this morning, Mr. Naruhodo.
Arriving late?
Didn't you receive my postcard? I wanted to let you know when I'd arrive.
Postcard? What postcard?
I hid it from you, Runa, so it would be a surprise.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, did it work?
I was surprised, all right, especially when she threw me to the ground.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I was just so happy to see you again that it sort of slipped out.
Maybe we should stick to more traditional displays of emotion in future?
Susie's train was late in London Victoria this morning, you see. But we made the coachman really whip the horses hard so we didn't miss the whole trial.
Oh, rude. I was watching from the gallery for a while, but in the end, I'm afraid I couldn't contain myself.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Oh,
Having you at my side in court gives me the strength I need to win. So, I'm, delighted to see you back in London.
oh, you're too kind, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm delighted to be here. I hope I can continue to be of service to you.
Of course. So, what's brought you back? Did Professor Mikotopa not protest?
Let's save all that conversation for when we're back at home, shall we? You know I've made one of my most special blends ever for this special occasion.
Oh, Iris, how wonderful! I can't wait.
Sasato-san was back in London. It's hard to describe how happy that made me feel at the time, but despite my elation, our tale was about to take yet another extraordinary turn.
Dun dun dun.
There we go. I had a feeling we'd get it to be continued. Now that's a good spot to leave off on. A lot has happened. Yikes,
Okay.
yikes, yikes. We got a whole new guy, Mr. Drebber.
A whole new guy.
He's probably the murderer. We'll see. I am confused about all the other stuff
Yeah.
that we haven't been able to really piece together yet. So it'll be interesting to see how it all does form a cohesive whole in the end. I am pretty sure that the wax figure will play as the double in some form. That just seems the most logical to me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how everything else transpired, like how the cage didn't burn up or anything, that kind of stuff, that I'm still a little, about, but we'll see. For all we know, it's just gonna end up being, that was fine. It was actually the cage. It just didn't get burned up. It's fine. It's the same one.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we will get there when we get there, which will hopefully be soon. I had fun today. What about you? Did you enjoy the crazy spectacle of this case?
Yeah.
All the many weird voices of Mario you tried doing?
Yeah, that was, it was a little difficult.
I thought they were fun. I liked that you were trying to experiment with it. I thought that was cool. But yeah, hopefully those characters will be retired for now, so you don't have to worry about trying to go between Mario and little German boy all at the same conversation. It was rather amusing though. But that all being said, we will, I guess, probably call it here for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And next time on Great Ace Attorney Z Chronicles 2. Sorry, I probably should have said Chronicles 2 before Z. Is gonna reveal more, hopefully, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Susato with us now.
We do! The goat is back!
We're not all alone.
Susato. So here's to next time where we get to hear from Susato-san. Susato takedown.
The takedown on the stream.